Hey y'all, it's Melissa. Welcome to Messy Missy Creates. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Stuff in Our Journal. Sponsored by, no, I'm just kidding. I am going to try to maybe catch up. I say that so hesitantly. Last week, I haven't done any journaling for last week. The last video got us through last weekend before last now. Anyway, so I thought if I work quickly, I think I have everything kind of ready for it. I don't have everything cut out, but I don't know. I'm going to see what I can get done. Let's just quit talking and do. So, Monday the 7th, I was getting ready for, I did other stuff like, clean and do dishes and laundry and all that fun stuff. But I was also going through my magazines and images, getting ready to do the video with Laura at the Half-Ass Crafter. That video went out today. And I hope y'all enjoyed that. I sure enjoyed making that video. We had such a blast. And we videoed for a little over 2 hours, and she was so gracious enough, she edited it down and got it down to just under an hour. So, anyhow, but I think I have everything that I need printed out. I have some magazine images, and I have some stuff. Actually, this page, I don't have anything. This was when we were watching the last hurricane, Hurricane Milton. This was the first day it jumped up to 180 miles an hour. It was like a Cat 1 the night before and then jumped. That was crazy. Anyway, I get my basket of magazine images. I just hit you. I'm sorry. Did I hit you in the head? I also went and in the middle of going through and pulling magazine images, my sister called, and she lives on the opposite side of town. So whenever she's on my side of town, she'll call. And I love this ad. I use this a lot. I don't necessarily, if you cut out the words or cut away the words and then just use the image, it's a fun image, I think, to use for, like, having a friend chat or whatever. So, anyway, whenever she's on my side of town, she'll call, and, which isn't too often, but she called and she said, do you want to go have coffee? And I said, why, certainly I do. So, and we had pie. We went to Waffle House. Had coffee. And if I needed a bigger cup of coffee, I have that one. And I have, I had it right here. Where did it go? I had a little piece of pie. Oof. Well, I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking for it. Or maybe I am. But I had a little image that had a little piece of pie on it. But it's okay. We just went and had coffee and a chat. And that was the main thing. Oh, well, darn. Well, now that's going to irritate me because now I don't know where it went. I have magazine images ready to use. Oh, well. Okay. We probably don't have room for pie anyway. But it was nice. It was a nice treat. Oh, I just ditched my coffee. Well, fiddlesticks. I'm not going to get anything done, let alone more than a day or two if I don't get my act together here. Okay. So in my upsetness about not finding my pie, I put my coffee up too. So, I don't know if I need this big image or this big image. Let me take a peek-see in my capsule. Now, I'm not going to dig in this capsule for an hour. I'm just not. I have about 40 minutes before my husband comes home from work. And I'm supposed to be kind of getting dinner ready, but anyway, if it was a little cooler out, I could use this. Isn't that cute? But it's not, so I can't. So, I won't. I was really thinking that I would just use maybe this. And it would be something, I was going to put it on this day though, and then I went and covered up this page with everything. I might have to put this up here, which is fine. I did like this over here because it matches, but it matches over there just fine too. So if I put this here, it says have a great day. I made these. I can't remember if I put those in my Etsy shop or not. Let's see. Okay, let's just glue something down. I have one thing for my capsule, and that's going to have to do for now. Let me kind of put that in the corner. Okay. And yeah, if I don't spend, oh wait, I didn't cut out my cup of coffee, but that was because I was looking to see what I was going to use from my journal, from my capsule. And I was just seeing if there was anything else that I care to use. I could use one of these. Like, hello, friend. I might cut one of those out in a minute. I need to just cut them out, and I'm afraid they're going to get lost, though. They're not all appropriate for this month, but a lot of them are. And, yeah. So, glue. Right in front of me. So, that just gives this page a little bit more decoration. The grid on here is that same mustard yellow. So, all right, glue while you talk. So, yeah, so that video that I did with Laura went out today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I think I've already said that. And that I really had a good time filming it. And the pages were just so much fun to do. So if you haven't seen it, you might want to double back and watch it. I can put that right there. Sure. Let's just make some quick decisions, and then we might get something done or caught up. Well, it's not going to be caught up in this one swoop, but we could put a dent in it. I do like this down here. I really liked it over here. And I could make this a flip out and keep that there, but I don't see the reason for doing that. I might still keep that I might make that a flip. And then that way I can write on the back if I want, because I'm probably not going to write over here. Let me cap my... okay, so I don't need the big cup of coffee, so I'm just going to take this little one, cut it right out of the center, and anyway, let's see if we can get some of this done. Even if I got 3 days done in this video, I would be happy. And there's no reason why I can't unless I spend too much time hunting for something or get hung up on a little decision, or, you know. I'm struggling a little bit more, which surprises me. I'm struggling a little bit more using my capsule this month. Can you still tell that's a cup of coffee? Yeah, I can. Yeah, a little bit more. Not a whole lot, but I think there's so much in there, and there's so much that I know that I'm going to use at the end of the month. And I keep saying that, but it's true. And so it kind of clogs up the... I could just take all that out. And I did think about doing that earlier today. And that probably wouldn't have been a really, it probably wouldn't have been a bad idea. But I think instead of making this a flip out, I'm going to make it a flip up. And then that way, if I choose to keep journaling, I can just write on the back of this. And I can write on this page too. It's just not, you know, depends. I would have to think about what pen or marker I would use, which is fine. Now what? Washi. Yes, washi. Let's use... Well, that really doesn't look all that great, does it? Every time I get this little washi basket out, I drop some down in that drawer. And so I'm having to lift it out very carefully. So this one has pumpkins, but it still has that kind of harvest gold in it. So that might work. Or I could use this little scrap that I have up here. It was a pretty day, so I could put sunshines. Let me see how that looks. Oh, do I have my coffee washi? It's not gonna match, but I can still use it. My but first coffee. Well, I do not see it. I didn't see it. Of course, that's the gold. Well, fiddlesticks. What did I do with them? I thought I kept it in this. More pumpkins. I thought I kept it in this basket. Yeah, I'll do that. Sure, why not? It's not straight, but that's okay. I can lift it and try again. I did not put it down very firmly. But I wanted the top flip for a couple reasons. One, so I can continue writing on it like that. But sorry about my arms all up in the way. But also, too, I liked this gold border around the edge of it. Not just on the one, you know, well, 2, 3 sides. I liked the gold edge all the way around it. How's that? That was an odd angle. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I didn't glue that down. All right, I'm not going to put... Yes, I am. Started to say I'm not going to put my washi all the way up, but I did. So now I need to glue this down. And I can always trace around it or something like that. It's not standing out. I guess it does okay. It's not bad. Not too bad. Look, we're almost... Yes. If I could do a page within 15 minutes, and I have 45 minutes, that means 3 pages, right? That is regular math. I don't know that is, I don't know that that works with journal math, but we can hope, right? Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. It stuck to my finger. But that was a nice little coffee visit with my sister. Like I said, I don't get to see her a whole lot. Yay. Okay, so that page is relatively done. I can always go back and embellish it. I can add washi here. I can do a whole host of things. A lot of times when I go back and write, I will decorate my pages a little bit more. And I only used one thing from the capsule, but I'm not stressing over that right now. Ooh, we have a blank page. Ooh, we have a blank page. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to cut out. This was the day that we actually filmed the video together. And this is all the videos that I did. I'm just cutting them out all at one time instead of cutting them out individually. I thought that would save a little bit of time. And here we go. Oop, I've got my cup of coffee in here. I just banged it with my scissors. It is afternoon, and I have not been drinking afternoon coffee for a while, but I wanted some today, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna make some. So this is what we made today, or the video that we made today. And then I also did, of course it's not the one on the end, it's the one in the middle, but that's okay. I'm gonna cut them all and then go ahead and put them where they go, just on the off chance that I thought about losing them. So let's see, I have them dated. This one is the 8th, this one is the 9th, and this one is the 11th. Does that make this one? Oh, both of these are the 11th. I think that's what that says. Yes. Okay. I don't usually get, usually Wednesdays and Thursdays are like my super busy days. And I have, you know, I work the clinic or I have several appointments. Thursdays are the days that I have all my appointments on. And then I have Spanish class, as you all know, because you see my daily journal. Okay, and then I did, before we started the video, I did hunt through some more magazines, just to make sure that I had everything that I was going to need for the video. And so let me cut this one out. But like I was saying a minute ago, if I can get the first couple days done or something in there, I'm okay with just doing the other ones on my own. A couple of the days in this week just aren't that exciting at all. So you're not missing anything. I need some paper right here. I need something right there. So what shall we do about that? Well, that is a good orange background, but I don't know that that's going to work with that page right there. So let me see what I have in here. Oh, this red might go. That might match. If not, I have... Oh, and this was prompt week 2, and I did print them out. Let me leave them right here. If I get to them, I get to them. If not, I'm going to do them for this current week. That's another reason why I'm wanting to get caught up on last week. And this is what I was looking for, was these papers right here. Let me see what I have. These are thicker than this. So, I don't... That wouldn't look bad. It's a lot, though. That is a lot. Okay. So, let's just stick with this. I don't have to cover the whole thing. But I would like to cover some. Let me think. I have, what did I do with, oh, it's right here. So really I want this to be my writing page. So I don't really want to cover it completely up. And I'm not getting out my inks and things. So I could like tear off, let me get my ruler, and I want to tear this like, oh, this is awkward. I want to tear it like the height of the page, if that makes sense. Okay. Oops, that does not go in the capsule. I keep adding to that capsule and it's getting fuller and fuller instead of less and less. And then I thought I would just kind of do it like that. And then, or I could do it like that. Which way would be, well, it doesn't really matter. I was trying to do it to where it wasn't going to leave the white on this page. But honestly, that's not a big deal because the background's white. So now I have another piece to do. Oh yeah, I like that. Good tearing. Good job. Good job. Oh, but you know what? You know what else? You know what else? I could have, and I still can. I found, do you remember how I kept looking for papers that were in the journal, you know, for pockets and things? I had all these, and I didn't put them in my box. So, for example, like this one, yeah. So now I have them in my box. I finally went through my little current journal thingamabob, the little basket, and these were at the very bottom of the basket. So this one kind of matches, and I could make a pocket here. I don't need a pocket, but I do like the color with it. Nope, stay over there. Could just do that and then make a flip. I don't know. No. I like what I had going. I like what I had. So I'm going to do that. And then I was thinking I could put like a journaling spot right here, or I could just journal right here. What do we think of that? Have all this over here and then have like this here and there maybe. And then just use this for my journaling. Oh, I know what I could do. I could make this a tuck. And then put something in there. That would be good. Okay, let me glue that on as a tuck. I like that idea. Where is the art glitter glue? Right here. So that means we're going to put glue on this edge, and this edge. Now, I still have not used anything from my capsule for this day. So, I still need to do that if I'm going to. I mean, I plan to. The prompt for this day, if I were to use it, was what is on your watch list this month? Well, again, I don't like to do those in hindsight. I like to do those as I'm going through the week and pull or think about what I want for that day. So I'm going to try not to. I think I'm going to try to do it for next week. It doesn't matter what week you do it on. She just, Lydia at February and June puts out the prompt week. And she puts it out well, that's kind of interesting. Doesn't match or anything, but certainly interesting, and it's in my capsule. Let's see what else is in the capsule. Like you don't know because we have seen it 500 times, right? I did at least put some more journaling spots in this one. Let me see. I don't really have that much to write about. That does not matter. I mean, it's okay. It's just not lighting my world up. Not that it has to light my world up, but it would be nice. Here's a little journaling card. That's pretty. A little brighter than... Here is the October one. I know that's not going to fit, because that is as tall, if not a hair taller than my journal. I could cut it down a little bit. Okay, I'm getting hung up again. Alright, throw that in there. Let me glue down the pumpkin and the things, at least some of the things. Make those decisions anyway. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to put those up here. So, at least that part will be done. And while I'm thinking, I have other notepads too. I was trying to use something that was in my capsule. And a lot of that stuff that's in the capsule, I do want to use it for this month. I mean, that's what my goal is for the capsule. However, I also know that I put a ton of fall stuff in there with the intention of, if some of it's left over, then it's going in my, it's going to carry over into November. I just wanted to make sure that I had used all of it. That is not going to go on this red very well. So I've got this. What else do I have for this day? Anything else? Oop, my squeaky chair. No, I sorted through images and cut out images for the video that morning, and then we videoed for a couple hours, and then I did another video. So that was pretty much my day. This one's supposed to have some fall. It does. Okay, seasonal stuff. Wrong season. Wrong season. Here we go. That's Thanksgiving. That's Thanksgiving. That's Halloween. What about just fall? Pumpkin spice, everything nice. Oh, I kind of like this. Oh, here we go. Fall days are the best days. It was absolutely gorgeous today, and I have spent the entire day inside, except going out and feeding the girls and watering the garden. I have not made use of this at all. Okay, nothing on there is, oh yeah. Hold on. There was one thing. I forgot. I was considering this thing right here. This little strip. It doesn't really match though. I was thinking it was going to. Do y'all hear that? Somebody's dragging something down the road. And it's metal, and that's not good. Okay, this is like a brighter orange than I want. So, okay, nothing in there is striking my fancy. But that's okay. That's too tall. Well, I thought I did a better job of selecting things for this month's capsule, but perhaps I didn't. This is, that would work. I mean, this would work too, but I would like something a little bigger than that. But anyway, okay, I'm going to still glue. I don't have anything else. I have a, nope. I printed out this meme. It says, the squirrels must be expecting a cold winter. They're gathering more nuts than usual. Yesterday, my sister disappeared. I should have put that back here, I guess, on that day, but I did not, and I'm not going to add it. So this one, I'm going to put this down here. Just do it. Just do it. Quit talking about it and do it. Right there. And I'm going to put this down here. I can always go back and embellish this a little bit more. I do have an idea. I also don't have any photos. Otherwise, I could be using those frames, and I just haven't had anything, you know. I mean, I have a picture of one of the chickens for, you know, later in the week. But that's pretty much what I did. Now, let's see. I was thinking, I mean, I could always add, no, that just seems kind of random. All right, let's look together. I was thinking that if I had, would that be a good day to use the border? Not really. What about, no, not that bright border. What else? So, oh, here's a pretty butterfly. This is kind of what I was thinking. Ooh, that's the wrong color red. What about a little pumpkin? Well, I have a pumpkin. Oh, yes, because we did the pumpkin people this day. Oh, I should have printed up a picture of, well, there's my pumpkin person and my pumpkin person. She did the other two. Yeah, so I'll use this. I'll put it down here. So that's 2 things out of the capsule. So that's good enough. That works for me. And I could use a cute little fox right here. Or a cute little squirrel. Maybe. Maybe, but I like this down here. It's a odd color. I mean, it's not a color I have on the page. I like the color. Let me see if I can tuck this under. I guess that's already stuck. Yeah, stuck down. Okay, that'll work. Because that was what I was looking for in the book was, okay, so that's my 15 minutes on that page is up. So this I used out of the capsule, that I used out of the capsule. I'm going to either use one or the other of these. Let's just leave it there. Let me try to do this day. This was the day I worked at the clinic. And I have another blank. Man, I got used to having that double-sided scrapbook paper. Okay, sip of coffee. Halftime. Mercy. Yeah, see, the prompt for this day was write something, or write about something yellow from your day. I don't remember. I don't have a clue as to what was yellow last Wednesday. So I did not write my prompt answers down. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm going off script. I see something in here that I like. I like this. This is not in my capsule, but it could have been. I like that. And I want that one that says do your own thing. Oh, I really don't want to pull all these out. Because this really matches this day, this pack. I like that flower too. That's pretty. But I really wanted to do your own thing. Because that video really was just... Alright, I'm taking them all out. Let's see. Somebody is determined to get a hold of me, and I'm not answering. They have been calling all day. And it says spam risk, so I'm not about to answer. Alright, where is it? Make today happy. I did. That day was very happy. And focus on the good. Where are you? Come on. Come on. No bad days. Do your own thing. Oh, now I dropped them all. Okay. So, that one's too big. I like this right here, maybe. And maybe that. Not that. Nah, I don't need all that. But that's okay. And this, oh, that's right, because Allison's Eek item of the month is for October is ephemera. So this is ephemera. Now, darn it. I mean, some of this could count as ephemera, but maybe I need to add something else. How about a big something? This is more what I think of as ephemera. I mean, like die cuts, and I mean, any of it is ephemera, to be honest with you. I mean, I could put that, or I could use one of these a little bit smaller ones. I think it's smaller. Almost look like 2. Yeah, because I have the green over here. Doesn't look bad. Kind of like that, though. It's just so big. It's just so big. Man, my street is noisy today. How about this one? It's a little bit different than that one. Nope, too much green. Come on, don't get hung up. You were doing good. Use the big one and move on. Okay. We're going to just set that there. I'll go back and glue it down. So that's my ephemera for the day. Even though that technically is ephemera. I didn't like go anywhere, do anything that I got ephemera from my day, if you know what I'm saying. Only ephemera I get is on the bottom of my feet when I'm at home. And I go into the chicken coop. That doesn't count as ephemera. Okay, I'm going to glue these down though. Because I do like this. I would have liked it more if this was down in this corner and that was up there, but I can't have that at this point, so we're going to do it this way. That's what happens when you make decisions after the fact, but that's okay. I'm not pulling stuff up at this point, but I did forget about the ephemera. Okay. Oh, even though this was ephemera. But that's okay. I still wanted these decorated. It's all good. I got the stuff to use. I might as well use it. Even though these were not two of the ones that I put in my capsule. So that makes me a little sad. But that's okay. Alright, so now on to the next page. I'm like, wait, what? Okay, so I have to make a decision. Eek. We all know how well I do that. I need, you know what? We're gonna get, I've got the paper pad right here. I'm not digging because I don't think I have an orange out. Ew, don't want the leopard print or whatever that was. Okay, that gets redder as it goes. Y'all can see, can't you? That is oranger though. I don't want, what about this? Sure. That matches. Alright, that was me tossing it back down on the floor. So we're going to do the same thing with this one. I don't know that we're going to... I think we're going to do the same thing with this one. I don't know that we're going to... Wait a minute. Unless we add pocket. Oh, that must be two pieces I taped together. I'm like, why do I have washi tape right there? Okay. So these are going to go up here. Let me see what other... I have this one. Is that too busy with that one? Maybe a little bit. Do we think? I know this one's going to be busy. Yeah. Too many pumpkins. I could do the one that actually came off of that. Would that look better? Do I need a pocket? We had that. That was the day that the hurricane hit. It was that night. But it did not hit us. We've already talked about that. It did wreak a lot of havoc on people though. That's a maybe. I don't know that I like that. Okay. I think I almost like that one better than that one. Let me think. Ooh, I could use that. It's a little brighter orange. That's cute. This I got in Happy Meal from Hope. And I could do a couple different ways. I could do this like this and flip it in And then I could write on the back if I wanted. And then I have the note card in here. This is out of my capsule. Or I can put that up there and put this here. And I could, that would be harder to flip it this way. I could flip it down. Can't do that at this point. Eek. No. Can't do that. But I could glue it down and leave where there'd be a pocket if I wanted to. I don't really have anything else that I need to put on this day. And so instead of doing this like solid orange, although this matches better, let's just go ahead and tear it and see what we think. Let's just do it. I'm trying to do it somewhat even. Kind of, sort of, even though I'm going to tear it. I have really enjoyed having this paper pack. For sure. Now, I could just use this as a pocket down here, but what fun would that be? Get that in here like that. And then tear like that. And then that would be a pocket for another day, or I could put it on here if I wanted a pocket here. That tones down that pumpkin paper a little bit, because that paper's a lot. I mean, I love pumpkins, but that's a lot. Oh, that actually has potential, doesn't it? Doesn't help us with this white page over here. So let's see. I wasn't factoring in having 2 white pages back to back. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I'm not liking that. Okay. That's not going to be a pocket. I mean, I could do this if I really care, but I'm good with, I just wanted some color. And then I could put washi down the side or something like that. And then this is not going to happen with this. So, where am I at? I am running out of time. So, what does that mean? TV, that tag. Oh, this would be cute. This was not in my capsule, but it is now. Oh. It has potential. That has potential. However, that is super thick. And this paper is not thick. And I don't think it's going to make that thick of a pocket. I don't think that's going to happen. I would need thicker cardstock to do that. I could do a belly band. That does not match. What else do I have? A lot of stuff in here. I can make a little tab out of that. Do we like that? Yeah, let me just glue that down. I like that, okay. Because then I'm going to come back and I'm going to put like this right here. And so it'll get covered up for the most part. And then I still can put a pocket here if I want. And then that would go here. Let me put this stuff back in my capsule. I, at this point, have not used anything from my capsule. And I do not have ephemera on here. And I am almost out of time. So, what are we going to do about that? But this is day 3 that we've gotten almost done. So, that's not too bad. And I didn't have a full hour to give this time. So, which, I mean, you know, you'll probably be grateful for the little bit shorter video anyway. My uploading I've had a video clogging the wheel all day today. While I got the glue out, I'm going to glue this down. I am finally going to get better internet Friday. So I am so happy. That kind of blends in right there, doesn't it? I have had very slow internet, and it takes me almost an entire day to upload a video. So it's, you know, it's a lot. Sip of my coffee. And so I'm like over that actually would have looked good on that day. It figures, doesn't it? Well, I'll have to remember that for the next day that I have this pumpkin paper. So if I put this here, that kind of decorates that pocket a little bit. And I can add a sticker, maybe. Come on, you don't have time to plunder. I don't have time. I could put the little fox on that day. He's kind of cute. Do a little pumpkin. I don't know where I would like to use the one that I've already used some out of. None of these really apply. So, yeah, I know that when I was doing the tags, I started one of these, and I'll be darned if I can find. I mean, I'm sure it's in with the, you know, whatever I put the tags in. Okay, so this maybe right here, and then what else do I have for this day? The video and the clinic. Yeah. Choose this one. After all, I did print it out for that purpose. Fortunately, it has a little bit of orange in it. And I have been getting some ideas for the future Let's Make series. And so I'm kind of excited about that. Okay, that can go up here. This can go here. I still don't really have a writing area. I mean, maybe I like that a little bit better. What do we think? It's not in the order in which I did things, but I didn't like that up there. It's too big. I have a smaller one somewhere, but I don't have time to dig for it. So, let's make this a pocket. And then it's really thinner paper than I would like to have a pocket out of. But it will do. Push those together a little bit. And I can put that there. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. Do I like... I mean, this has absolutely nothing to do with the day, but it doesn't have to, right? Because it's a really cute little fox. Where did I say I was going to use one? Oh, down here, and I didn't. Oh, I still could. I'm not going to. Let's see. No, I think I want that centered on there. And then I could put him down here. Okay, let me stick him somewhere. Here, hold him for me for a second. Okay. Let me glue this down. And then I'm sure that there was all kinds of woodland creatures that got displaced that day, as well as people. Now we have a bunch of sirens. I'm going to write Milton across the top of that. And, Oh, there's a bunch of sirens. They're loud too. I think they sound, those are actually on my street. Yep. Going across the intersection right there. Okay, the little fox is cute. So that was in my capsule. And I'm going to glue this down. And, ooh, I just got glue all over everything. Like that. That kind of decorates that pocket a little. I mean, if you want to call that decoration. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be cutting up chicken. Yeah. That's what I'm supposed to be doing for dinner tonight. And I'm not. I'm doing a video. I'm playing in my journal. So, that's all right. Maybe he'll be a few minutes late today, and I will, you know what? We're going to do something. I want this. This was something I cut out, but it had this pencil on it. So, and it's been kind of in my way over here to the right. So, guess what? We're going to cut out the pencil and we're going to put it on the page. And then I need to find something. I need to get a tag. To put, or something to put in that pocket. But, I mean, I can do that later. Now I can throw that piece away, and I can put this on here somewhere. Like that maybe, because, you know, I did plan my journal. Sure, why not? Oh, it could go across the top. I don't know if I like that, though. I'd rather have it angled. Huh. Maybe I should have reconsidered where I put that. Or I could do it down here. I don't know. Let me see what I end up. Because I was going to put Milton across here. But I don't think I can use the same marker. Maybe if I use a Posca. Maybe a black or brown Posca and write it across here. And then I just need something. Something in here. There. That is out of my capsule. There we go. Ta-da. All right, we got 3 days done, y'all. And nobody died. Right? And then this is, let me see if I get some of this done or whatever. I had my PT evaluation on this day. I will just go ahead and tell you this. And I did really well. So I'm not sure if I'm not going to take the time to cut out all that stuff. And then this Friday was just kind of whatever it was. And I have this flip. Something got sticky. But anyway, I may bring you back for this. I may skip these couple of days. Well, I mean, I may do these and then bring you back on the weekend. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. But for right now, that's done. And I'm going to go see what those sirens are all about because they sound pretty close. And I'm going to go start fixing dinner. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And I appreciate you being here. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.